Macca's Guides.
Hey guys, Macca here, and LG Canada recently emailed me in order to unveil this monitor, the world's first 1 millisecond IPS display, and asked to partner with the channel in order to create an honest review. So here I am. This is the LG UltraGear Nano IPS 1 millisecond gaming monitor. Now that's a lot of words to unpack, so let's just get into it. The monitor we're taking a look at in this video is the 27-inch version, model 27GL850, which has a refresh rate of 144 Hz, a 2560 by 1440 resolution, a brightness of 350 nits, and features a wide color gamut. Additionally, the monitor supports variable refresh rates, so you can benefit from technologies like AMD's FreeSync or NVidia's G-Sync, as well as support for HDR10. It also comes preloaded with gamer-specific software settings that LG calls Dynamic Action Sync, Black Stabilizer, and Crosshair. The standout feature of this monitor and what makes it unique is that it's an IPS panel that features a 1 millisecond response time, meaning that this is the first of its kind. Traditionally, you'd have to choose between a TN panel and an IPS panel, and these panel types differ in the way that they produce the image that you see on screen. Typically, IPS panels are known for their better color reproduction and having wider viewing angles, producing better quality images. They tend to work significantly better in brightly lit areas, even under direct sunlight. And until now, the trade-off of an IPS panel would often be the response time or the price. Fortunately, this monitor offers one of the fastest response times on the market and also sells at a reasonable 699 Canadian or 499 US, considering its specs and features. In terms of the build of this monitor, you can expect a sleek hint of red accents, the screen borders to be relatively thin, and you can also expect a nice and smooth height adjustment, as well as the ability to tilt and to pivot. However, it does not offer the ability to swivel. Additionally, you can find a very easy to use and responsive button for any changes you need to make to the settings. You can even change your response time, and I would recommend sticking to the fast option for the best result, as the faster option can sometimes cause artifacting in scenes with a lot of motion. In terms of outputs, the monitor offers a display port, 2 HDMI ports, 2 USB 3.0 ports, and an audio jack. Now, my personal experience with this monitor has been great. The 27-inch size makes it great for seeing finer details in games and allows for good flexibility with multitasking as well. Out of the box, the image quality has been outstanding, and the motion handling on this monitor has made my games feel silky smooth and responsive. The outstanding response times allow for totally clear motion even on fast-moving objects without having to worry about coronas caused by overshoot. And with reports of the Xbox Scarlett launching in 2020 and supporting frame rates of up to 120 FPS, this monitor could be a game changer in the console space as well. However, the monitor does have a few areas of shortcoming. Most noticeable is the HDR peak brightness, which could be a little higher, and the lack of super deep blacks because of no local dimming. If HDR and deep blacks are incredibly important to you, you'd probably be more interested in something like an LG OLED TV anyways. In conclusion, this is a great monitor for gaming because of its extremely low input lag, desirable size and resolution, support of variable frame rates, and gamer-specific software features. It can also be incredibly useful as an office monitor or a multimedia monitor because of its accurate color representation, overall good peak brightness as long as you're not using it in HDR, wide viewing angles, and ability to avoid glare in brightly lit rooms. LG has made some serious steps forward in display technology with this panel, and it's an easy recommendation as long as you're okay with some of the trade-offs, like only having a decent HDR gaming experience and not having true deep blacks. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, drop a like, subscribe to the channel for future content. Shout out to LG Canada for partnering up for this video. A special shout out to everyone who supports the show on Patreon. Shout out to Double O, and hopefully I see you guys next time. Peace.